What is going on, guys? It's your boy Mitchell, and today I'm back with another Wi-Fi video. This is against Allie, and I've actually reduced the lighting so that there is no glare on the screen. It should look a little bit better, but also my camera might refocus in the middle of the battle, so please excuse me if it does do that. And without further ado, let's get into the battle. So I am actually running a UU team. I did not use Volcarona. I did not know that Volcarona was an OU Pokemon. But I did not use Volcarona in this battle, so I guess you could call it a UU team. Not really sure. It is an OU team because of Volcarona, but I did not use Volcarona. Therefore, it's a UU team this battle. I'm running Meloetta, Basculin, Volcarona, Mew, Bisharp, and Electabuzz. And Allie here is gonna go ahead and use an Uber's team, and she said that she is new to the game, so she doesn't really know the tiers all too well. She said Solgaleo is a good Pokemon, so she's gonna use it. I said, okay, I don't care, I'm still gonna kick butt. So she's actually running Alolan Ninetales, Primarina, Latios, Lugia, and Solgaleo, along with Suicune. Suicune is actually in UU, but it is a very bulky special attacking and special defense mom. So that thing's definitely going to cause some problems, especially with leftovers. She's going to lead off with her Alolan Ninetales, and it is shiny, of course. Oh, beautiful. And I'm going to lead off with Meloetta. Meloetta is an interesting mon. I actually have two of these, and they both have different movesets on them. One is a Relic Song set. This one is not Relic Song. This is actually a Calm Mind set. So turn one, she's just going to go straight for the Aurora Veil, and I went ahead and kind of, I guess you could say, predicted that. You can't really predict an Aurora Veil, but I'm just going to go straight for this substitute, and that's going to get me nice and set up for this thing. I do get still buffeted from the hill behind the substitute, but that is really not a big deal because I do have leftovers. This Meloetta is a more bulky set, running Calm Mind along with Psychic, Focus Blast, and some sort of hidden power. So she's just going to go straight for the Moonblast on turn 2, and that's going to fade my substitute, but I am going to go for a Calm Mind, and that's going to set me up real nice and crispy. It's going to put me at +1 on the special attack and +1 on the special defense, so that is really, really extremely good to go in my favor. And yeah, I'm going to get buffeted from the hill, get a little bit of leftovers here. She does have the Aurora Veil, so I know anything that I hit her with is not going to do very much damage. She goes for the Icy Wind. That's going to lower my speed. Meloetta is not that speedy anyway. Obviously, she already went ahead and outsped to get the Icy Wind off. And I'm just going to go for a Psyshock here with the Aurora Veil up. It's actually not going to do much at all. So right here, I'm going to get some leftovers damage, LOL. I'm going to get some leftovers HP back, and she's going to go ahead and withdraw her Ninetales. She's going to bring out this Primarina, which is pretty nice and dandy because I'm just going to go straight for the Calm Mind again, seeing how much damage that Psyshock did. So I'm going to get at +2 special attack and +2 special defense. So I am looking very nice right now and pretty because I'm sitting pretty high on the pedestal. So we're both going to take a little bit of hail damage here. She still has her Aurora Veil up, and she is actually running Light Clay, so this Aurora Veil is going to stay up forever. So at least she knows what her items do and stuff like that. So yeah, she's going to go for the Hydro Pump, and I'm going to eat that up like some nice rice and candy. I don't know why I said rice and candy, because you don't particularly eat rice with candy, but you know what? I'm sure somebody in the world does. I'm going to go ahead and get another Calm Mind up here. That's going to put me at +3 special attack and +3 special defense. I'm going to get a little bit of leftovers recovery right here, and she's just going to go straight for the Moonblast. I'm also going to eat that up real nice and dandy like some candy, and my special attack is unfortunately going to fall. Of course it does, but who cares? I'm just going to go straight for the Psyshock. She does have the Aurora Veil up still with the Light Clay, so that's not going to do very much, but I do know that I can out-tank this thing. This thing is not tanky enough for me, so she's just going to go straight for the Hidden Power. I'm not really sure what hidden power that is. Probably dark, maybe. It might be a 6 IV Primarina. I'm just going to go for the Psyshock right here, and that's going to put me down at a 3 KO range. She only has a little sliver of health left. Hail might be able to take her out, but unfortunately, the hail does stop. So, she's going to go for another Hydro Pump. As we saw from the first damage, I've gotten up another Calm Mind, and I'm going to eat that up pretty nicely. I'm going to go for a Psyshock here, and that's obviously going to take the Primarina out. So down goes that thing. It's possibly Choice Specs. No, oh, it's not Choice Specs because it just went for Hidden Power. I am a donut. So that thing's going to go down, thank God. I'm not really sure what item it was running. If I missed something, please leave it down in the comment section. She's going to send out this huge, massive threat, aka Solgaleo. She told me the right pronunciation was Solgaleo. I don't freaking know. Freaking weird. So she's going to go straight for the Flare Blitz. Obviously, that's going to take me out because this thing is stupid offensive and really freaking good. I'm going to go out into my Bisharp because I do know that a knockoff or a Sucker Punch could do a crap ton of damage to this thing. He's going to go for a Flare Blitz, and yeah, that's definitely going to take out my Bisharp because I am super effective against it, or it is super effective against me, rather. So I didn't actually think about that. This thing is possibly Choice Banded, because I do see some Solgaleos run Choice Band. I'm going to send out Barry the Bee, aka Electabuzz, and he's just going to go for Giga Impact. I do have the Eviolite on this thing, and so I'm going to eat that up. Super tasty, finger licking good. And I'm going to go for the T-Bolt. It's actually going to do a good bit of damage, and I get the paralysis on it. So the Parahax coming in clutch. I'm going to go for another T-Bolt because she is slower than I am because of the paralysis. And that second T-Bolt is actually surprisingly going to take her out. So, yeah, Electabuzz already put in some work this game without even trying. She's going to send back in her Ninetales, get the hail back up, and possibly go for another Aurora Veil. So, she has the Snow Warning ability, which is going to get that hail up. And I'm not really sure what this Ninetales is going to do to me, so she just goes straight for the Moonblast, and I'm going to stay in here and tank it like a champ. So, I live with 12 HP because I am a baller, and that's what ballers do. And I'm just going to go straight for the Thunderbolt. She doesn't go for the Aurora Veil like I really expected her to. So thank God she doesn't, because this thing would have been a pain in the butt to take out. So she's going to go for another Moonblast, and that's obviously going to take me out. And I am going to send in Basculin. Now this thing is actually super hilarious whenever you send it out on the field because nobody expects it. It's Choice Banded Basculin, so I figured it might put in a little bit of work this game. She's going to go straight for the Moon Blast, and that's going to take me way down. I do have the Rock Head on this Basculin, so I decided to go for the Double Edge to make sure I can hit really hard whatever wants to come in and take this Choice Banded Double Edge. She's going to send in Latios, which is actually named after herself, and I'm going to go for the Double Edge. And, yeah, that thing's going to take it down a pretty darn good chunk, about 60%. She's going to go for the T-Bolt, and that's definitely going to take me out. Basculin didn't put in any work, so screw that guy, little piranha-looking thing. She's going to get buffeted by the hail, and, yeah, I'm going to send in my Mew. She is completely unaware of the fact that I have Ice Beam on this bad boy. And Ice Beam is 4 times super effective against Latios, so that is definitely going to take this thing out, especially in the hail. Hail adds like a bonus stab to it, I do believe. So yeah, down goes that Latios because it is 4 times weak to ice, and she's going to send out Suicune. I am Life Orb. No, I am Munium Z Mew. So yeah, I'm just going to go straight for the T-Bolt here. I do have a lot of coverage on this Mew. I have T-Bolt, Psychic, Focus Blast, and Ice Beam. So I do have a lot of coverage here. She's going to go straight for the Hydro Pump, and I'm going to eat that like a champ because Mew is a beast. Everybody's sleeping on Mew, man. Mew has hundreds across the board on his stats, so it's pretty dang good. You can EV train him however you want him to. I personally have mine EV trained in full special attack and full special speed, LOL. Full special attack and full speed, so this thing outspeeds everything, and it's extremely powerful. Right here, I'm going to use my Genesis Supernova. Personally, in my opinion, this is one of the coolest looking Z moves in the game. I really like Decidueye as well. Primarinas is pretty lame if you ask me, and as well as Incineroar. I'm just kind of biased towards the grass types because I love the grass types, and the grass types is what I've always gone with every generation. Every generation that goes by, I've always picked the grass type. She's going to send out her last mon here, which is Lugia. And for some reason, I thought this thing was water and flying. I don't know, the Psychic and flying doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. I see that it does have wings, so obviously it's a flying type. But the description says it lives in the sea. So you would assume it's a water type. But yeah, it's not. And she's just going to go for the straight Hydro Vortex here. And I am going to eat that up. Because, like I said, Mew is severely slept on, has 100 in every stat. So that's actually higher than Porygon 2 whenever it comes to defenses. Although Porygon 2 does get access to Eviolite and this thing doesn't. So that is what makes Porygon 2 such a beast. I'm going to go for the T-Bolt. I thought it was 4 times super effective. I was like, man, dude, this Lugia is taking this T-Bolt like a champ. Unfortunately, she does get the paralysis. That's pretty fortunate for me, but unfortunate for her because she possibly could have pulled out a win on this game. Wouldn't have really cared because she is using an Ubers team. So down goes that Lugia, and I didn't even have to use the Volcarona. So, yeah, that little scrub using all Ubers just got completely obliterated by my UU team. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like on the video and comment down below what you would like to see next. And if you do like these videos, please let me know. Thank you for watching. It has been your boy, Mitchell. Peace out, nerds.